is. Thanks everyone for joining in once again on another iHuddle Life Live. Greggy, thanks for posting the Discord. You're welcome to post that and pin it to the chat at any time during the live so that people can find our Discord. For anyone who doesn't know how to do that, top of the TikTok page, there's a little link you can touch. It opens up my link tree and you can then join our Discord. You can book consultations with me for broker services. You can book crypto training. You can follow a whole bunch of our partners and people that we have affiliates with, and you can see all kinds of cool activities and interactions in the link attached to the top of my page. XRP had a dream that it went to $87. I'll explain something to all of you really simple about the price of XRP. If you bought $1,000 of Bitcoin 10 years ago, for 10 years until now, you would have all kinds of fuckery going on in your head between what price will it go to, what will it go to, can it go to 10 grand, will Bitcoin ever hit 10 grand? Because 10 years ago, it wasn't $10,000. 10 years ago, Bitcoin was like 600 bucks. So if you were buying Bitcoin at $600, or let's go back even 13 years ago, and you were buying Bitcoin at 6 cents, 60 cents, let's say. So we go back 11 years ago, 12 years ago, and you can buy Bitcoin at about 60 cents. So if you were buying Bitcoin at about 60 cents, think about that today and you're buying XRP. Now let's go back to that time when you were buying Bitcoin and let's talk about narrative, let's talk about crypto, let's talk about whatever's going on in the space, and let's look at that Bitcoin that we're buying. And now let's look 10 years into the future and know that we're going to make millions off of owning this asset. It doesn't matter if we have a dream that it goes to $87. It doesn't matter that we watch 7 videos that says justification of how it's going to get to 10 grand. It doesn't matter that Tristan made a video explaining that the liquidity cap for an on-demand liquidity currency would have to be high for the transactional use case. It doesn't actually matter about any of that data or information, because we can prove very simply that if we were buying Bitcoin at 60 cents and we sat on it until today, present day, and we all looked at our wallet, even though today's a red market, we're not at the top of the bull run right now, you would look at so much fucking money. How can you not put the same simplicity and understanding of just buying a bunch of XRP for 60 cents or some XLM for 60 cents? And I know it's not at 60 cents. I'm just using that as my example right now. Such a small price. And you're just buying these assets, not thinking what's going to happen this bull run. Instead, you're thinking 10 years from now, this XRP is going to be in the thousands of dollars. Now let's go back again. Let's go back to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 12 years ago, you're buying it at 60 cents. You have no understanding of how it's going to get to the $100,000 it's at today. You have no understanding of how it's going to do that. You can't do the math. You can't put it together. You can't draw it out on paper. You can't explain it to anyone. But you knew with deep wisdom that if I just buy this asset and I sit on it for a very long time, it's going to make me wealthy. It's going to be worth more. Why can you not have the same understanding about your XRP and your other cryptocurrencies now? Why does it matter if your dream was $87? Why does it matter if the number's $2,000? Why does it matter if the number is any fucking fabricated thing that could be created by anyone's psyche? Why does any of that matter outside? If I just buy it, and I hold on to it for a certain amount of years, because of the adoption of cryptocurrency and crypto technology, it's going to be worth so much more. It now becomes irrelevant whether it's XRP or whether it's Chainlink or whether it's this crypto or that crypto. It now comes into relevance that the only thing that's relevant is owning as much of them as you can. The time frame is not even relevant anymore. The price it gets to is no longer relevant. The only thing that's relevant, how much can I acquire now? Before the day comes when Tristan says, remember back 12 years ago, if you would have just bought some at 60 cents, how rich you are today? Right? Because 10 years from now, we're going to be having this conversation about XRP. Maybe less than 10 years. I'm using a 10-year window to put it into real perspective. For everybody out there buying their XRP thinking, oh, this 2025, I already picked out my location, I'm going to buy my new cars. You're not seeing the big fucking picture. You see, if you walked into an Edward Jones today and you said, hey guys, I know you're investing pros and I've got all this money right here and I want to invest it. What would Edward Jones tell you? What would that business tell you? They would sit you down. They would say, okay, Mr. or Mrs. Customer, based on the amount of money you have, here's the type of assets that I think that you should invest in for long-term growth. There's no single investment office in the world, or Edward Jones, which is one very popular from where I'm from, that's sitting around where I'm going to walk into and they're going to say, well, in the next 12 months, Tristan, you're going to turn your 10K into 100K. If I went in and asked them that, they're going to say, Tristan, you're a fucking moron. This is not how making money works. Welcome to our financial institution where we can show you what long-term growth is on your on your assets, which means you spend money on assets and those assets incrementally slowly grow. There's no woo, there's no ping, there's no meme coin, there's none of that. Crypto is a completely different bird. So, again, today, traditional investing, you've got money, you want to grow your money, and you have to think about it with brains. You have to think about it with, I'm going to put a certain amount of money here, and over this long period of time, it's going to create value for me, right? That's how you're viewing it. Why are you not viewing crypto the same? Why are you over here viewing crypto? Oh, but I buy this, but what's it doing today and tomorrow? Oh, is it up today? It went down today. I see it in my Discord all the time. Comments like, wow, it's really up today. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's up today. It doesn't mean anything except your emotions don't really understand what's going on. Putting your crypto investment, let me rephrase that, putting your crypto investing strategy into a proper perspective is probably the one thing that all of you really, really need to do. You all need to back up and look at, am I playing a casino right now? Or did I just walk into an investment firm trying to build a future for myself? Which one did you do? Because most of you are standing in a casino doorway. Or at least that's how you're treating it. Should I buy XRP now? Nobody can tell you what to buy. If you use my broker service, I'm already starting to lose my voice. If you use my broker service, then yes, I tell you what to buy. Because we design your portfolio for you. But if I'm not designing your portfolio for you via tokenized financial crypto broker service, then no, I cannot tell you what to buy, nor can anyone else. So Dio No Gorman, if you say to anyone in the world, should I buy something? You don't know what you're doing. Do you go out into the world and ask people, should I buy gold with my money? Should I invest my money? Should I give it to the bank and let them have custody of it so they can invest it because I'm a fucking moron? Do these questions really need to be asked? Or do they simply need to be understood? And let's take it another step. What kind of an investor or man or woman or human are you when you've invested your hard-earned fucking money into something and you're looking at it and you don't even know what it is? You bought it because someone told you should, because you heard it might make money. I want you to realize how stupid you are. I want you to give yourself a good smack in the face right now because you're a fucking idiot for doing that. You just took your hard-earned money that you fucking grinded your fucking knuckles for and you went and you threw it at the casino. When you know very well that people are getting rich in crypto. You know very well that people that are treating it like a proper investment opportunity are growing huge wealth. The biggest companies in the world are changing their name from Facebook to Meta, from Square to Block. They're starting to show signs that this is the future technology that we should all be paying attention to. Has it ever been this apparent as it is today, everyone? Has it ever been so apparent how important cryptocurrency is? I've been rambling about cryptocurrency, telling you guys about crypto, trying to get you into this game for years now. And I'm still, to this day, a fucking lunatic because people don't know. People don't know. They just don't get it. And today we're just barely at the cresting point, barely, of people starting to think, oh, I guess it's not a scam, it's some alternate asset class, something, technology, something. In fact, the narrative has actually changed to, crypto? To, yeah, I know that crypto thing, I kind of got to get involved, but I don't know how. That's really where we are right now in this adoption stage of cryptocurrency technology. There's no such thing as a max Joey V. We might hit 280K, we might hit 880K. This is not something that you can predict. There's no such thing as a top or a bottom in a market, truthfully. There's only speculated areas. I already have your heart. Yes, OBG, thank you. If you guys love my content, don't forget to tap that screen. We want to hit 100,000 likes this live. We're sitting at 32,000. We're a quarter of the way there. 1/3 of the way there, so feel free to tap that screen if you love my content. NYC Diesel, I'm actually not doing that great. I'm feeling sick, my stomach's feeling upset. I had a killer migraine this morning when I woke up. I was literally hanging my head over a toilet a couple hours before I started my live today. So I'm struggling. But I didn't come last Sunday because I was sick. And when you lead a